the biggest tournament in the history of Octagon at the football stadium in Frankfurt. Experience the view from the front row with pay-per-view. Watch the tournament live at octagon.tv.
What a treat we are in for, and off we go. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Luke Barnett here in Brno.
And Cartwright just brings this intensity to every single fight. You can see can't take his eyes off him, waiting for his moment to unleash. Goes to the body, coming up high.
Straight in with the grappling.
Interesting. Good
Look
toss
at the reversal
from SANIKIDZE. Cartwright now on the bottom, trying to build himself back up. Beautiful work from him to get to his feet.
Again, a storied young career in grappling, Cartwright. He's got a box full of medals and trophies from his years of competing competitively in wrestling.
And that was just a beautifully timed reversal to get back up. Just shows the talent these both have. As Cartwright now pushed him up against the fence.
Jack Cartwright has had multiple rounds training with different gyms as well. I've got to give a shout out to Subzone as well. Cam Atakura, what a legend of a grappler he is, and what a gym he is building in Subzone, as well as the Wayfarer gym, of course, that Jack Cartwright is based out of. But you look at who he's training with. He's had rounds with Corey Fry, Curtis Campbell, Connor Walsh.
Has the hands together here now. Gets reversed once again. Does Cartwright going for that inside reap? And I just feel like the limb length of SANIKIDZE does him such favors in some of these situations.
Oh, he's going for this, looking for the DAS.
From underneath as well. This is tight.
This is the perfect submission for SANIKIDZE. The long arms have found a way under the neck.
Trying to wrap up the legs now from the bottom as well.
Cartwright trying not to let that torque get any further.
And switches sides. Great work now, cross body.
What's the battle here, Luke? You can see SANIKIDZE squeeze.
SANIKIDZE needs to try and get that hand over the shoulder and cook that hand that he has control of. See how they're circling. He's trying to get away to create that angle and use the arm to choke the neck. This is about the shoulder of the choke going into, but Cartwright following him. See how he circled him around. If you can't control the leg, which you can't from the bottom, as he's got the bottom, he needs to create a T-shape, create that angle. But Cartwright very aware and gets out, and now he's on top. That was very dangerous and tight. Now he's gone to the scarf hold.
We saw it against Aziz, and the scarf hold as well from Cartwright, but he's giving
gives up the back, which is the problem with that judo approach. And Pope spins out. Great work, go for the neck. Both just attacking, chaining together these submissions.
That's arm in as well. He's got the cage to push against.
See how SANIKIDZE now makes a frame, nice and wide with that right arm, and controlling with the neck. Seems very calm, not in trouble here.
How technical is this between these two? Submission, position, rolling and exchanging both.
Can't get much torque on this though, unfortunately, but you see Cartwright, he's coming forward with the head.
Still has that grip. Oh, and now trying to add the...
Now he's adding the torque.
Now he's got that,
And forces SANIKIDZE to defend now on that wrist, as you can see. Now he's building it, trying nice, gets the head out. Great work from Mate on top. Now they switch position again, looking to try and pass.
An absolute chess match between these two so far. What a treat.
Yeah, the movement of SANIKIDZE is so smooth, it goes from one side to the next. But this is where Cartwright has struggled before. If he's on the bottom, he needs to have that explosive power to get back to his feet. He's got his legs wrapped up now and his legs elevated. So if his feet aren't touching the ground, he can't create any force through the floor to try and get back up to his feet. So great work there. Needs to solve that problem first. Does. Gets to his knees almost. Needs to be careful about giving up his back. Maybe going to use it to get back to his feet. Circles that whizzer over. Beautiful work.
1 minute 15 seconds left in this first round. Almost held my breath for that last exchange. Oh!
Another great judo toss.
Over the top and down. SANIKIDZE, great
work. A lot of force
work.
in that takedown. A lot of force as he went over the top of the hip. You could see him wait for it, and once he beat the tipping point, he really threw his hip into it and landed heavy on Cartwright. And they're the sort of takedowns that you just don't see very often in mixed martial arts. The way he produced that with the limb length and the size that he is.
Cartwright with that knee shield now. 40 seconds left in round number 1.
Trying to break the posture and push the head down now is Cartwright. Finding those arms back. Again, not been in so much danger. A lot of fantastic technical approaches and good control and nice tosses, and everything's been great, but no one's really caused any damage yet. I can't think of anything too significant in the striking realm.
No, it's pretty much been a grappling battle between the two, and an exquisite one at that. SANIKIDZE, it looks like he might finish on top. 10 seconds left. Oh.
Let's see if Cartwright switches up the game plan and doesn't connect with the grappling. And maybe looks to box a little bit in this second round.
Goes for the right hand over the top from Cartwright. And again, against the taller fighter, it's a good shot, right?
Yeah, SANIKIDZE needs to watch drifting to his left, because that shot's coming in. Doesn't want to drift left, doing it now off that jab.
Tasted a bit of the power off the left-hander Cartwright there. That was nice from Cartwright. Fired the shots and then stepped back out of range.
Cartwright needs to be careful stepping away from the kicks, because that's when they land and they cause the most damage, especially with the limb length he's up against. I would stay in the pocket.
Cartwright just complaining about the fingers there of SANIKIDZE being out. Talk to the ref.
Again, still drifting left is SANIKIDZE. They're trying to land that left hand. I know the left hand of Cartwright is the deadly one, but he has that good right hand too. The sides.
Yeah, he loves fighting in the pocket as well. Looked like he was trying to get the clinch, then went for the separation. Maybe trying to catch something on the break, Luke.
Yeah, that's the range he wants to be in, just before the takedown attempt. That's why I think feinting in a takedown and coming up over the top with a three-piece combination will be the way to go. Not just throwing that one big right hand, but there's that left hook he loves.
But SANIKIDZE, again, you look at his record as well, coming through the likes of Tikota, only guy to hold a win over Keita from that checked kick that broke his leg. And then David Moon as well has looked great inside the octagon cage, bar that first performance at bantamweight. But this is a different Mate.
Yeah, and Carl right now he's stalking this man well, pin him up against the fence. In a very, very dangerous position, this one, for SANIKIDZE if he wants to hang out here. Because Carl looking to come over the top, great feints with the feet, good footwork here.
Now it's SANIKIDZE.
That's what he's waiting for. Front headlock here from Cartwright. Nice head position, nice and tight. Tries to switch to his own Anaconda or Das here.
Yeah, looking for the Anaconda on that side.
And that's one of the things SANIKIDZE, although he's got the long limbs, going to try and sit through here, sit out the opposite side. He's got the long limbs. He's also quite skinny for the weight, so you can wrap around him quite well. Punches on his way up.
Yeah, Cartwright always looking for the finish. Everything behind.
That double jab lands.
Yeah.
He's definitely having a problem with the gloves, is Cartwright. Lands another jab. Now see him feint this jab and come with that right hand. Or maybe that left hook that he likes so much. Uppercut there from SANIKIDZE, good idea. You can see the head ducking a little bit of Cartwright.
Very different round, this one.
This is what I think is better for Cartwright. This is what he wants to be in. SANIKIDZE's got great striking, but it's a bit flicky, and he wants the takedown. That's what he wants.
Oh, nice hips from Cartwright, but look at the commitment, the drive from SANIKIDZE.
And he's just so unorthodox with the way that he moves. Got around the neck here, Cartwright, but that was so beautifully, you know, committed to and chained together, yeah, by SANIKIDZE. He's just very smooth with the way that he wrestles.
Cartwright's got this, but he looked up at the clock to look at the time.
Well, we've already seen this position, and we've seen it was pretty much identical. We've seen SANIKIDZE escape from it. He looks very calm at the moment. Cartwright waiting for his moment, not expending energy and wasting his time, even though he's got that arm and guillotine attempt.
One thing you don't want to do, especially if you are looking for a big KO on the feet, is burn those arms out in positions like this, right?
Exactly. He's trying to create the angle, gets it now. Maybe he's going to look for it. He's wrapped it around tight. Could use the fence to rotate as well and squeeze.
Yeah, 6 of his 9 finishes are by submission. We saw that beautiful.
This is tight. The head of SANIKIDZE is very bent. You can see that his posture is broken, but he just seems so calm and relaxed. And as a wrestler himself, SANIKIDZE, you know, he's been in these situations so many times.
Yeah, you look at SANIKIDZE's record. He had his first 5 fights, his first pro 5 fights in M1 Global and ACB. That is one hell of a proving ground. Oh, but look at this. It seems to be getting a little tighter there, Luke.
Trying to bend the neck here, but just can't get around the neck enough. It's just on the jaw. Good shots here now from SANIKIDZE to the midsection.
Yeah, and the referee's not going to break them up in this spot because there is well, there you go.
Escapes again. Trying to pin the arm, and now going to go around them for that wrist ride.
40 seconds left in round number 2. A very different round from round 1, apart from this Grappling exchange in the last minute, 90 seconds. Oh, gonna watch the neck again.
It has 2-on-1 on the wrist though, so should be safe here, Cartwright. Maybe going to use this to stand back up to his feet. He's very good at getting his feet underneath him. Switches up now.
Oh, he might roll out.
Does roll him out, has got the arm. Going to try and switch out on top. Limbs are just so long.
Oh, the neck. Look at this, Cartwright jumps on the neck of Maciej SANIKIDZE.
This is
10
time,
seconds
Brian,
left.
this is time.
Oh, palm to palm for Jack Cartwright. Out of nowhere, he jumps on this submission. He's going to go out. Oh, SANIKIDZE survived. Wow.
Somehow survives that choke.
19, 19, 19, 19, and 19, 19 on all three judges' scorecards. All to play for. Here we go, round number 3, Cartwright versus SANIKIDZE. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, which could have such an impact on the bantamweight division.
That jab to the body has worked so well for Cartwright in this fight. To keep the measure, and again, stepping, drifting to the left is SANIKIDZE, even crossing the legs a little bit. Needs to be careful of that right hand. Again, goes to the body, beautifully placed jab. Want to see him stay, and there's the jab to the face, lands, clean.
Big grimace on the face there.
Left hook lands, clean.
It feels like SANIKIDZE is trying to get something back. Oh, and there he goes for the body lock.
Good hips to get out, nice
Look at this. It's a battle of inches between these two.
And I was going to say, got a little bit overzealous there, did Cartwright, and got taken down, but what defense, and whizzed his way back up to his feet.
And strength, Luke.
Yeah, now you can see kind of SANIKIDZE fading a little bit, like the momentum's changing, definitely in the corner of Cartwright as he stalks his man here up against the fence in front of us.
Oh, fainted with the uppercut, came with the left hook, and now in on the takedown attempt against the cage.
Pressure here up against the fence, nice knee from SANIKIDZE, good head position here from Cartwright. Again, just dealing with the length. It's such a unique problem to have. This weight class breaks away now, still stalking. Jab. Again, keeps playing with the gloves, does Cartwright. Still like that milliseconds losing those.
I'm trying to look, I don't think he's got his hands wrapped either. So maybe... Ooh.
Oh, little jab lands. And
a right hand from SANIKIDZE.
Can't miss with that jab at the moment. A little bit too close together, that's the head.
Conditioning-wise, though, look at the...
Yeah, both have had fight-finishing situations, positions, giving it everything into chokes in the first and second round.
And then the first round, just the exchanges in grappling, which is so draining on the gas tank. Both have come in phenomenal shape.
I just feel like at the moment, SANIKIDZE questioning himself just a little bit loose, a little bit. You know, doesn't have that belief in the striking.
And also, that takedown attempt might be the most important part of the round, just the way that Cartwright was able to stuff it and get back to his feet.
Yeah, that whizzer now in a beautiful position and lands a couple of good right hands on his tight waist. Going to maybe try and lift SANIKIDZE here and shuck him. Gives up on that and throws the hands again. Remember, damage is the most important criteria for the judges. I feel like Cartwright bossing this round so far, though. It was definitely the best start he's had. We're halfway through the final round, and everything's in this round, Brian. Fight is in this round. Looks for this toss again.
Oh, again.
That whizzer. Oh, I guess
this time he makes it work, and again trying to work for the finish. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Got to see some urgency again, working for this Das. This is a move SANIKIDZE loves with those long limbs.
Yeah, builds into it though, does Cartwright. Very, very dangerous here. Got to try and duck under. Maybe Cartwright can end on top if he can switch the hips on top.
He's going to try and sit up and out of this.
Yeah, the fence hindering here. Yeah. So Cartwright in a decent position. You can see the space that he's got. So he needs to try and build through, but yeah, punches are going to help as well when it comes to damage. Doesn't want to let him get that arm too deep, any deeper.
Nice knee from SANIKIDZE.
Good control of the wrist. Beautiful work from Cartwright. Gets the neck again.
On the neck, dives on it. 1 minute 36. That is deep. That is deep. Trying to roll out of it is SANIKIDZE. Can Cartwright get a hook in?
Screaming. They can't get the hooks, but might flatten him out.
Oh my goodness, he dived on the neck once again. He did it in round number 2.
That's his full rear naked choke at the moment.
So deep. How is SANIKIDZE surviving this?
Trying to get that bicep involved now and get the torque. Maybe going to get a hook here too. Still in it, a minute to go this time.
Oh, fights the hands. Somehow, some way gets out.
Still underneath the jaw. Right in front of us here is Cartwright. And that, like I said, dying seconds of this one.
But the way he dived on that neck, we saw it in round number 2. And then again here, And still in danger is SANIKIDZE.
Beautiful work this though from Cartwright as he switches it up now.
He might sit out. Trying to put the pressure on. Trying to get the talk. SANIKIDZE in full survival mode.
Maybe needs to switch to the mount here now if he's going to get out, because the chin is going to the bicep. Can breathe here, but might as well just hold on for the clock. SANIKIDZE struggling.
Yeah, you can see SANIKIDZE
grimacing and struggling. Gets that arm though. Now
he's going for the scaffold again.
He's got the scaffold. Needs to watch out he doesn't give up the back this time.
SANIKIDZE gets out. Wow. 10 seconds.
10 seconds remaining here for Cartwright.
Knee on belly, SANIKIDZE.
Has he done enough? Has he done enough?
This has been one hell of a fight, one hell of a battle between these two elite bantamweights.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how judges score this fight. All three judges score this fight 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision. Check Cartwright!
The biggest tournament in the history of Octagon at the football stadium in Frankfurt. Experience the view from the front row with pay-per-view. Watch the tournament live at OKTAGON.tv.